All right. So, we arrived in Astoria due to the hero's prophecy, and we were summoned to the Heartland at the Sour Vintage, which was an inn or tavern, by Kira, who wished to hire us for a task. We met Tamber and Mugraine and Xylus and Calix and Adonis and Evie. And when we arrived, Tamber entered the tavern and was basically told off because he is a monstrous race, and he kind of ignored them and started to introduce himself to everyone, causing a little bit of a ruckus. Kira saw us and urged us to her table, and we learned that she was an agent of the Oracle. She offered us food, which kind of put her in our good graces immediately. She has a hope that all races will become family, and explained about a boar that was summoned by the Titans that she wanted us to work as a team to offer the boar as a sacrifice to the gods. Tamber ended up offering to play music for Kira, and she enjoyed it. And the reward for slaying the boar was going to be a golden arrow. Xylus ended up telling us how normal boars are taken down, and Adonis proposed getting a net. We heard some rumors about farmers that were scared to tend to the fields due to the boar. Xylus took it upon himself to go speak with the innkeeper about the boar, and she said that 20 men were lost. The boar speaks, has tusks like spears, and regenerates overnight. We then planned on using snares and headed to bed. Adonis had a dream about an ancient forest, a large dragon that was the guardian of equilibrium, and he woke up screaming. Then there was another dream for Evie about the fates, and Clotho spoke to her. We woke up in the morning, and Kira was waiting for us with 2 hunters that were tracking the boar. We made our way north, past ravaged farms and homes. Adonis, Xylus, and Evie tried to track the boar and found a cave where the boar was residing, in the middle of tearing his food to pieces. Xylus and Mu set up traps, and the boar sensed us and attacked. And Mugraine got gored immediately, and Kira revived her. We beat the boar down, but then it transformed into this giant fire engulfed boar and healed itself. We beat it again, and Xylus ended up killing it. And the boar said, "Know this, mortals, your sins cannot be atoned." And Kira told us to burn the body as an offering to the gods. And in the cavern, Mugraine found gold, silver, and a silver spear. We ended up burning the human bodies as well, with 2 pieces of gold on their eyes each, so they could cross the river Styx. And we made the sacrifice of the boar to Thylia, and we leveled up to level 2.
Thank you very much.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
Timber, you'll be on next recap.
Timber.
Tamber. That's gonna be. I'll put an A in there.
Well, that's why it's phonic on his name on Roll20.
Tamber, yeah. Well, I have it in
Like
the.
Mugraine. I can be Moo or Mugraine, but no Moo.
Moo.
Too short.
It's gonna be just Moo. Moo, what do you want to do?
I huff and I puff and I
You blow the house down?
maybe, but no, supposedly that's a Minotaur trait. There's like huffs and snorts and stuff. I'm making it easy with the Moo. Instead of more grain, do the...
Moo
That was the other one I was debating.
Well, I already know where it's come from. It's from World of Warcraft Mograine. Paladin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's who I made it from, yes.
Rest in peace.
She's actually alive as long as I pay for the subscription. Okay, so I have looted the cave. Is that where I'm at?
Yeah, you guys looted that stuff already, as she had told you to get some wood and fire to burn the boar and to give a sacrificial offering to one of the deities that I had posted in the Discord, as you guys had voted for Thalia. instead of the rest.
My main weapon is an axe, so I'm going to use it to knock down some of these limbs and try and gather some wood, encouraging others that can pull some of the dead stuff already.
And Xylus will help carry any of the ones that he can manage.
Amber will come hopping over and agree to help too. Pull anything that's already cut down. He doesn't have a blade.
Alright, as you begin to collect the pile of wood. Eventually hoisting the boar on top of it, or in it, or as you see fit. Well done. Now set it ablaze, and hopefully prey upon your sacrificial offering towards the deity you sacrifice it to. Does anybody have fire or a tinderbox or?
I would have a tinderbox. I step up. Chunk. Chunk.
As it starts to
It does work. Hold on.
starts to blaze and let fire up as you watch the fires burn with a red hot, as you almost see kind of blue flames sparkle within the fire, as your mind or your eyes deceive you for a second, as you do see the soul of the boar within the fire as it vanishes.
I'm gonna pull out my pan flute and play a somber tune as it goes away.
Just as I started talking, my stupid mic fell. Damn it. Hold on, I'll be back.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, my mic just like fell like off of the thing. It eventually unscrewed itself after X amount of months, so it kind of sucked. It's just like, Ugh! It's just hanging by the plug. Alright, as the fire begins to blaze quite wildly, after a good hour, the fire eventually kind of cools down as you do smell the remnants of the boar being sacrificed, as you offer it towards the god and the people of Mithros, and towards the god you see fit of Thylia, as it'll only strengthen the dominion over the lands of Thylia in this great act, as you are now officially celebrated as the Oracle's chosen ones for killing the boar itself. Is the people of Thylia and the people of Thylia expect you to travel to seek fit upon your visage and your path that leads you forth, as you were the chosen few out of many that were not capable of taking this boar down, as it shows faith that you're able to kill a creature of the gods themselves. As the Temple of the Oracle awaits you, and a great destiny awaits them, as you, heroes of Thylia. Skira looks at you all, as you take your short rest if you see fit. As amongst the glimpse from the far and few between, as Kira smiles at you, as she's like, "Well, we have a guest. He's rather late, it seems, from his war fronts, but we have another
that wishes to join us upon our escapades upon the Oracle. And maybe they will suffice and help upon this aid.
As you come forth, you see through the woods and the trees, eventually seeing someone stepping through as they begin to make their way. As I would like our newcomer to introduce their character.
What you see is a dark-skinned human with white hair, and he has dark leathers on. He has his hands in his pockets. He's about maybe 4 foot tall, 4'2". As he's walking in, he's not making eye contact. He just walks up to you guys. He says, "Smells like pork. What's going on?"
You have arrived a little late. Seems fit. You slept
Kind of
in too
woke up
long.
late. Yeah, I kind of did. But it wasn't that bad, right? It seems like you guys are enjoying breakfast still or something.
No. We are sacrificing the boar towards failure as these heroes vanquish this mystical beast. They could have used your assistance, but it seems fit. You're enjoying yourselves upon the pillows. A pleasure.
Well, you know, kid's got to get his sleep to grow up big and strong, you know.
Tamber, you eventually come towards him. As you follow him.
I'm playing my panpipes the entire time. I'm just kind of dancing and around him, whistling the tune. Just kind of following him around. Haven't said anything to him.
You don't get the blessing, sadly, since you weren't here for the fight. Sadly.
It's fine with me.
But everybody else.
Correct.
So then, yes, I'd like to take some short rests while watching the boar burn.
And make sure you level up to level 2.
Oh, I did. I
No.
just went back to my regular
For
hit
him.
point. Oh,
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah,
I did.
you did. Oh, your token hasn't been updated then. Your hit
This
points.
is something to get used to with me now too. So if we're gonna take a short rest here, we get this. Since I'm already playing the flute, I'll continue to dance around the camp while everybody's resting.
You
I
can
didn't take any damage.
She likes your music, as she is astonished by you can play beautiful music, as it is unique towards her trade. As you can tell, she's a musician herself, but you already know that.
I rolled a mighty one, so everybody gets back exactly 1 hit point from that Song of Rest.
Wicked.
Are you always this uppity little satyr guy, bro?
You not like this tune? Is it not
Maybe
pleasing to your
something more
ears?
mellow.
I mean, this is the Song of Rest. It is pretty mellow.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me then.
Don't let the new guy ruin your good time.
I'm glad somebody appreciates my music.
He sits down on one of those rocks and starts stretching out for a nap.
oh no. Don't know if I have time for that now.
Well, when we figure out what we're gonna do next, you let me know.
We
He
shall be
opens one eye.
traveling upon to the Oracle. Be a long journey. A few hours just. This here, well, your future, of course. Your destiny awaits. The Oracle sees fit to the heroes. Come, we shall make our journey, and our offering has been set forth. You, of course, Sleepy One, will have to earn your respect towards the Oracle another way.
And how do you propose I do that? I need to get some respect on my name before I go see her?
You will find that out for yourself, eventually. I'm merely here as the guide. Nothing more, nothing less. And she winks towards Morgraine as knowing the fact that she helped her out in dire needs. as she has a path and a goal for all of you. But you still have to achieve your own goals ahead. Go ahead.
He sits off the rock and kicks a rock, and he's like, I fucking hate riddles. So where are we going?
The Temple of the Oracle. A fabled home of Viscera, the ancient naiad, the water nymph. Come. As she begins to head out. So you guys are currently here. You're going to make your long journey over yonder.
Pack plenty of rations. Everybody know the way? That seems like a long journey.
I know the way. Just keep up. And be
You-
sure
have
to
you guys
keep your
eaten yet?
guard on.
You guys want something to eat? I could conjure up some food.
You can conjure magical food?
Yeah, whatever you want. But it has to be some kind of vegetable or fruit.
Apples? They eat well on the road.
Right? He casts Good Berry and makes some apples. Can you do that with Good Berry?
Yeah, you can make anything. It doesn't really matter to me.
Any fruit.
Make some apples all different colors. From purple all the way to yellow.
Do the different colors taste different?
Beats me, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll sort through them until I find the traditional color, the light green, red.
Eats purple. Oh.
Yeah, Xylus will just take one of the remaining ones.
Takes a pale one and he starts munching on it. Alright, off to see the Oracle. By the way, name's Astrios. We'll get to know each other, right? All of you?
Most likely.
I'll
I'm
come
mostly
instantly
oversleep.
dancing up to you, introducing
What?
myself. I am Timber.
How tall is Timbre?
Timber is 5'6".
I looks up to Timbre and nice to meet you, bro. Like your flute. Just mellow
Yeah.
out the tunes and we'll be cool.
Oh, you like music?
Yeah, just mellow tunes,
I built this myself. The standard panpipe has 8 pipes, but mine has 20. I've been expanding upon the form.
Interesting. Seem to like your pan flutes.
I've been told I'm pretty good at it, too.
I step up next. I'm Moograine.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. You're one of those, minotaurs, huh?
Yes, what you see is a tall female minotaur, about 7 feet 9 inches tall. She has a very muscular build. Think Brienne of Tarth of Game of Thrones. She has medium blonde hair and light blue eyes, but it's hard to see her eyes due to the bangs that fall almost past her nose. Her horns are of light color and curve up. She's wearing chainmail and a shield with a light blue background and a white dragon serpent, holding a battle axe in her main hand and a maul strapped to her back along with her backpack and supplies, with a small dagger on her hip that's almost too big to be a dagger, with a family crest on it that she uses as a multi-tool.
Oh, nice to meet you. Morgarain?
Moograine.
Moograin. I like that.
Moo. A little bit more ooh. Moograine.
I'll work on that. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'll get to know the rest of you along the way.
No, you gotta meet them all now. This is Evie.
Hello.
What does Evie look like? If you may describe her to me.
She is about 5 foot with bluish green skin and bluish green hair with gold irises, and she's pretty thin. And yeah.
Are you one of them nymphs?
No, I'm not.
Then what are you? You
I'm not to poke
Genasi?
fun at you, you know. I don't judge around here and stuff like that. But what are you?
She's an Eevee.
I'm a Genasi.
Oh, never heard of it.
Most likely not.
Well, nice to meet you, Evie. Anyone else?
Yes,
I-
this is Xylus.
Yeah, I'm Xylus. He's a bit over 6 foot with kind of tan, kind of like a light tan skin with kind of silvery green hair. Some leather armor with a kind of green cloak wrapped around his shoulders.
Well, nice to meet you too. Mastrios, I may look young, but I'm old. I assure you. There's not much else to say. To be honest, I'm a pretty chill dude.
Did you grow up here in Thalia? Did you watch up upon its shores? Where'd you come from?
To be honest, yeah, I grew up here in Thalia.
Oh, awesome. Many of us did. Most of us did, I think. In fact, I think all of us did.
Well, that's nice to know. I know there's a lot of people that come from a lot of places and stuff like that around here, but nope, born and bred.
And are you a halfling or something?
Nope, full-blooded human here.
Just
thought humans were
very
taller.
short.
Yeah, that is a problem I have encountered in my life. It's not my fault. Somebody did something, and every now and then someone in my family is born like this.
Interesting.
Okay, so please don't take this the wrong way. Are you like short, like Danny DeVito, a little round, or are you like really just skinny and small, or do you have like dwarfism of a sort? Not dwarfs, but you know.
More skinny and small. He looks fairly young. He looks like he's like 14.
I was taller than 4'2" at 14.
Yeah.
Are
He's
you
not.
sure you're old enough to be out here?
Yeah, right?
I assure you, I'm old enough to be out here. You can see he's trying to make his voice deeper, trying to convince you guys.
No. Don't allow it. Put him into our ranks. Come on, allow him to be joyful and fun like us. I mean, the other one I forget her name, I apologize. The other one vouches for him, so he can't be bad. He's part of the journey as well. We might as well get to know him.
Yeah, I made breakfast. Might be useful for that.
I mean, as long as his parents are okay with it, I guess he can tag along.
Oh, they died way before I did.
Wait, are you dead?
No, like, you know, they've been dead for a while. I'm alive, I assure you.
I'm
I think.
sorry for your
He
loss.
pinches himself. That was a while ago. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the pain doesn't go away easily sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
But
Oh,
you're
how-
about just
how-
one. It's just
How old are you? And he points to Evie.
Me?
Yeah, I've just never seen one like you. I don't know how old you guys get.
As you can hear Kira here, that's rather rude to ask a woman her age.
I agree.
Really? I apologize for that.
I'm young, but old enough.
Doesn't matter. She's agreed to accompany us. Anybody willing to come on this long journey is worthy.
I mean, he did oversleep. Yeah, he hadn't really carried his weight yet.
Well,
The apple
I'll try
was
to carry
good.
my weight next time, and remember the apple. And he starts walking away.
He's a strange little man.
He indeed is, but don't be keeping score. It's not going to work out in the end for any of us. Let's work together. I'll start playing my pan flute and skipping down the road.
All right. As you continue onwards, as you hear Kira begin to kind of talk about the corrupted boar upon the plague lands of West Mithros, as you had vanquished it. As she says, "You will be celebrated upon the heroes of the Heartlands everywhere for your deeds. Of course, to come towards the Temple of the Oracle to be claimed, your reward, of course, is another. As the destiny that you see fit is the water nymph of Virsa. She's a very legendary oracle. It's rather broken a path of peace, an oath of peace, of course. But remember this, she is the daughter of Sidon, the Lord of Storms, the Titan. She has always been an ally to mortals of Thalia, though. But it's been a while since I've heard from her. It's been about 2 weeks, and I fear something has happened. We must go there and see fit towards what is going on." As you take your long voyage across the trip, it does take you half a day to get towards the temple, as your feet are sore and tired as you begin to march through the forest and grass, mountains and escapes and such like that. You do eventually get to a point closer to the temple, maybe a few hours out, as kind of Kira looks towards you. "We'll have a rest here, as we wish like you to be rather refreshed upon the mooring, of course. So set up camp and make yourselves comfortable," as she sees fit. As she sits quickly down, as her feet are killing her, as she takes her shoes off, and she kind of rests her feet in like a cool pool of water nearby. "Ah, I haven't walked like this in such a long time. Oof. I prefer the cities, honestly. But I have to do my job, of course."
Is this the first time you've traveled this far?
Well, I guess you could say it's been a few years since I've been up this way. She smiles, as you can roll insight on that if you like. With the 15, you can tell that it's been a while since she's traveled outside of the city.
I'm sorry, it must be hard for you.
Oh. It is part of my job, of course, and I have to oblige it, of course. It is everybody's duty, and you are, well, the saviors, hopefully. Your paths will lead you to great things, and hopefully solve the issue of Thalia and the Ventures, as you are supposed to be the chosen ones. You were able to slay the boar, and you must have the gifts to become great warriors and great heroes upon the old ancient times of the Dragon Lords. It is hoping, of course. I can't promise your safety, but I can help you along your way. As I try my best, of course. It's been a while, I guess, since the last Heroes.
We'll try not to disappoint you.
Is this a long rest or short?
Long rest.
If Kira's sitting down in one position for a while, knowing she likes my music, I'll come up and start playing for her. Especially if I can see she's trying to relax, taking her boots off and stuff like that. I'll just try to keep the mood light around camp.
Yeah, while he's doing that, Xylus will kind of unstring his bow and start oiling it to keep it well kept. Looking around the surroundings for anything in particular might catch his eye.
All right. As you look around the surroundings of the vicinity, you can see the forest is pretty quiet and peaceful for the time being. And this is the first time for most of you who've traveled this far out from your homelands or any ventures you've ventured out. Especially being with some strangers you've never met before and trying to get along with them. Especially for most of you that had survived against the boar and realizing quickly enough you've seen your skills and your techniques and your talents across such a powerful beast that was never imaginable by man to even defeat. But knowing that you have the skills to do it, anything is possible. As you do see eventually Kira eventually getting to her sleeping bag and having her lantern. She has a book, as the book looks like it has a bunch of music notes on it. She's beginning to inscribe a few notes herself in here. As she expects you to actually keep watch, as you guys can decide who is taking first, second, third, and fourth watch.
I slept in pretty good. I could take first watch.
I can take the last 4 hours. I don't need much sleep.
I'll take second then.
Guess that leaves me for third.
No need. Get your rest. I can do 3 and 4.
Aren't you a saint? Thank you.
Alright, who's on first watch? Tell me what you're doing. As I don't know if you're watching with anybody else. Let me know.
Well, he's just up by himself. Yeah, just walks around, keeps his head up, sees if there's any animals around, sees if he can talk to any of them. You need a perception check?
Yes, please. 13. As you are trying to be alert as possible, knowing that you did miss out on the hunt, as it is kind of a rite of passage to the Oracle. But seeing fit, you have gifts that nobody else has these days. As Kira seems fit to have high hopes in you, hopefully you to unravel your skills and your destiny forth. As you begin to look around, you do see a couple owls in the distance. as they're currently on prey, as you quickly watch one fly down and as it grabs a little mouse and eats it whole. Flies away.
He just continues to watch nature and the night sky in silence. He looks at some of the constellations until about 4 hours pass. And who said that we're gonna take second watch?
Me.
Moo. Comes over to the centaur and tries to ruffle her hair. Are you a he or a she?
She.
He tries to ruffle her hair and says, "Oh, hey, big guy. Oh, sorry, lady. It's time for your watch."
Okay. Moograine gets up, dons their armor.
You see Astrios wild shapes into a cat and then goes to sleep.
Soft kitty, warm kitty.
Wild shapes into a black cat with like white feet and like a white mantle, and goes to and like curls up somewhere and goes to bed.
Moograine really wants to pet the kitty.
Your hand would probably like just cover it whole.
Doesn't mean Moograine wasn't trying. Like, let me pet you at least like 2 strokes, and then I'll walk away and go start my watch.
Animal handling.
Yeah, go ahead, do an animal handling check. See if you know how to pet a cat.
Oh!
Oh,
Beautiful.
he loves it. You
Nice.
see, he starts purring and slowly but surely falls asleep.
Yes, totally enjoying it. UB new kitty likes it. But lets kitty sleep and starts my watch.
Alright, roll perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Perfectly.
Wow. Well, we know who's got the rolls to this game.
Both were just +2.
And I'm the bard. I'm supposed to be the skill junkie.
Alright, what do you do for your watch?
For the most part, keeps a very vigilant watch. Kind of looks around, east, west, north, south, but every so often longingly looks at the cat wanting to pet it again. But resists the urge.
About 2 hours
Barely.
into your watch, I slowly shift back into Astrios.
Oh, don't want to pet that kitty. Okay, so keeping very close watch then.
He's like in the kitty stance.
Yeah, he's still in the cat stance.
Alright.
Cool.
As your watch concludes and ends, who are you waking up next?
Xiles.
Xiles. Okay.
Xylus kind of snaps out of his trance. Alright then. You get some rest. And Silas will kind of just grab like maybe a piece of wood off the ground and start whittling with it while he keeps watch.
Roll my perception check. Damn, a lot of you guys have really good perception in this game. Previous characters had the lowest perception.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I'm just saying.
You've learned. So you whittle something. Are you trying to whittle anything particular?
Not really. Just kind of
Just grab my pieces.
bored fidgeting.
Alright. With your perception check, you do see something in the midst upon your party. As you do kind of see something stir. As someone in their sleep stirs again. This time, you get to witness it with your own eyes. As you do see Eve currently kind of going back and forth. As almost they're having a dream. As they begin to shuffle left and then right and then left and then right. As Eve, you find yourself in another dream sequence again. As you find yourself in a realm suffused in an aura of contemplation, where time itself seems to be slow amidst a gentle ebb of flow of energy. A figure stands, their presence both serene and solemn, as they begin to kind of surrounding to come into focus. As you see the individual measures of fate as she emerges as Lachesis. Welcome to the tapestry of existence, where the moments are woven, the lives are marked. I am Lachesis, the arbiter of lifelines, the keeper of what shall unfold. Her voice resonates like a distant echo, filled within the weight of the countless stories she has overseen. The path you tread, dear one, they are rippled through the weave, reality like threads in the hand of a skilled weaver, each stitched, each knot, a testament of your choices and symphony of time. With a gesture, you see Lachesis summons a rather intricate pattern, shimmering threads like intertwining, overlapping over a forming of a complex mosaic kind of pattern. Your existence is a dance of possibilities. As your decisions decisions and outcomes will measure a span of your threads and flow of events that shape your destiny. She touches gently the threads with rather mosaic as you witness for a moment their life playing out in an intricate detail. With every intersection, every divergence upon these crossroads of fate, you bear a mantle of a choice that weighs the consequences. But remember, as you thread an extension into this tapestry, it will harmonize with the thread of other shapes and grand chords of existence. As the scene within the continued shifting, you begin to watch the threads of your journey lives as they have been touched through many paths. Your journey is rather your journey is a melody harmonizing with melodies of others, of symphonies and fates resonating through time, and your notes are part of an eternal song. As you watch the threads sway again, creating a hypnotic hymn, as you seem to rather transcend in time, as she begins to speak forth, embrace the strands of its possibilities and seek the harmony between the choices of destiny, while you measure of Kotha's spins and Atropos serves. You echo of your choices are rather vibrant through eternity. As the dream begins to take and fade, as you watch her step back into a luminous aura of surrounding, she says forth, "Go forth and seek your truth as a steward of the lifeline. In the vast expanse of your existence, you are a conductor of your symphony, and may your heart notes resonate with the purpose of creating harmonies to endure." As the sequence ends, as eventually you watch her stop moving as she rests easy. As whatever she was dreaming seemed to be connected once again.
Yeah, as long as she didn't stir too violently, I wouldn't wake her.
On our last watch.
I'm doing the last two.
Oh, you're
She's
doing
gonna
those
roll
too? Okay. Alright, so in the meantime, you're just watching for that. As you can roll another perception check just for the fun of it. Nothing happens. Eventually, you get a long rest, as you see, obviously, everybody waking up at different accords. You do obviously see Kira waking up the latest, almost as late as Asterios, as it seems fit that she enjoys the sleep in as much as she can, knowing the fact that the dread of walking across uneven landmarks and shapes of rocks and quite the hills is quite troublesome for her.
That was great, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I do appreciate the long rest as well. Thank you.
Good morning. I feel invigorated. Thank you. Have new things I want to try out later. I feel informed.
I mean, to know that we're involved in the prophecy of the Oracle is amazing, huh? Does that make us?
Wait, did she tell us all that?
Who?
She told us we were going towards the temple to meet the Oracle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
As she eventually gets her shoes on, begins to break some crackers and some rations to eat, and a few grapes in between. As Eve, you wake up as well, as you have another dream upon the second day, upon this journey to the Oracle. As it seems, this isn't normal, as you've never had dreams like this before. Something seems to be rather coalesced or connected to you, heading towards the temple of the Oracle for some reason.
I'll slowly get up and start muttering to myself under my breath. Just nonsensical things, and start packing my things.
Were we able to hear what she's saying?
You just hear mumbling. She says gibberish, basically.
Xylus will kind of walk up next to her, and kind of kind of in a low tone. Did you have trouble sleeping last night? You seemed fairly restless, at least for a portion of the night.
You come up to her and she startles and drops everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's fine. I'm just a little jumpy. Just dreams. That's all. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Starts picking her things back up.
As you can see, Kira look at you as she smiles. You are gifted, I can tell. What those dreams are, I wouldn't take them so lightly. Hear them out for what they are. As that's all she says to you.
I assure you, I'm not taking them lightly. But thank you for your concern.
As she begins to head out. Looking and waiting behind her, hopefully everybody following pursuit. as you begin to make yourself towards the Temple of the Oracle.
Oh yeah, lest we forget. Can I get that arrow thing that you promised us?
You will get it at the end.
The end of what? The boar's already dead.
The trial's not over yet. You still seek your answers and your path.
Do you want this silver spear?
No, I don't want the silver spear.
You'll get your arrow, I'm sure of it.
But the Amber also bring up, does anybody know their fate? Has anybody heard? Do you know what the Oracle is going to say, or is it going to be a complete surprise?
Speaking of, is this the first time everyone's seeing the Oracle?
First
Yes.
time for me.
Why, are you familiar with him / her? I don't even know who the Oracle is.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
He's very shifty.
I won't make any notice. You don't know anything happened.
So you begin to make your way towards the temple itself, the Oracle. So you see it's in a cleft in the earth, many leagues nearest to a settlement. As you begin to descend into the chasm, the forest disappears, is replaced by steep walls of craggy rocks. Warm vapors rise from the cracks and vents along the floor of the chasm, filling the air with an eerie mist. You find yourself sweating from the heat and the exertion as you venture forward and further into this place. While crossing across the chasm, you begin to stumble across some geysers, boiling steams as it suddenly shoot up as it begins to bubble and boil as you quickly dodge and weave out of the way as the hotness almost burns the rocks around the vicinity.
You sure this is the right path to be taken?
This is the path that we must take. It is not an easy one. That is for certain.
Come on, guys. I know we can do it.
Just watch your step.
As you do begin to watch your step, quickly moving across the cord. As you do see more stuff begins to spew out of the stream. As quickly you see creatures beginning to form out of it. As I like to roll initiative as we arrive upon the portion of the temple. As you do see some steam methods coming out. As you see 4 of them. You guys can move yourself. Some of you are stacked on top of each other.
Should have dark vision, please.
Everything's black for me. I don't see myself.
Do you have dark vision for your character?
No, I do. No, I do not.
That's why.
Okay, I'll just keep myself where I'm at then.
Okay, I was fine where I was.
Give me a second. I'm trying to change.
Well, because I don't have dark vision, if it were dark, I would have light cast on me.
Roger.
Okay, I have the light cantrip.
What does it cast on?
Cast on the end of my staff.
As your staff begins to glow.
Oh shit, I didn't do initiative. Perfect.
Alright, let me roll these guys in. Alright. As Kira begins to look towards you all, as she looks towards you all, as she begins to sing a song and perform a duet. For the heroes, I bless thee! As she begins to play a song, as everybody that can hear her, which is all of you, can re-roll 1 dice of your choice. Once you use it, you cannot use it again. So you get a re-roll on either an attack or whatever. Saving throws, ability check.
Hell yeah, that's nice.
It's like having inspiration basically, but it's a re-roll. So that's all she does.
All right, I will throw a hand out and attack this guy here with a chill touch.
7's miss.
And completely miss.
Alright. As this thing begins to burst out of water, we're in the vicinity of 5 feet. You watch more hot steam begins to blow out as the Mephit begins to move towards the nearest target and will begin to scold you as it begins to spray out in a 15-foot cone as the two behind you will have to make a dexterity save. Nice.
Me too.
What kind of damage is this?
It is hot water.
Would absorb elements even work?
You just take half as much instead. You succeed.
I'll just take it.
Okay. Take 1 point of fire damage. Camber.
Who takes 1 point? Me.
All of you.
Or-
Yeah, even if you
Okay.
if you succeed, you just take half as much. Oh damn! It's raining like crazy here. Hopefully, I don't lose power. All right, Tamber, what do you want to do?
Okay, so is it true the only one you can see is this one right here? We can see everybody that's on the screen.
Can you see?
I can see 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah. That's all you can see then.
Okay, no, but
Fairy fire. I think I put a grid for you if you want to put it down. Or you can use the other grid. If you want.
showing up like a character sheet.
You just drag it. That's all you do. It's a character sheet no matter what. It's just you drag it on the map. There you go. Nice.
There
Dexterity.
we go. Awesome.
What's the DC? 14?
Yep.
Alright. 2 failed, 1 succeeded. As they're lit up.
And I am going to move.
Shed some light.
Move back here, kind of out of the way.
Alright. Alright, this one will begin to move up towards Mograine as it will claw you. Misses with a 6. How do I pronounce your name?
Astrios.
Astrios, okay. I was gonna say Astros, but I don't know. Astros.
He will cast. He'll snap his finger and cast Bless.
On who?
On himself, Mugrin, and Zeal. Xylus.
Xylus.
And then he'll get in front right here, and you see he pulls out a it's made of ivory. It's like this white shield. He pulls it out and he starts defending Kyra with it. It has all these holes drilled in it like constellations.
Okay.
Xylus will fire upon this one in the back here. It's lit up with fairy fire.
Oh wait, sorry. Song of Heroism, the one she gave you, it only works until the end of her next turn, so it'll go away. My apologies. But she can use it as much as she wants. Longbow on which one?
That one.
Alright, that's it. So if you didn't like the damage, you can re-roll it and use the.
And then I'm gonna
You can use the thing.
throw favored foe on it.
Okay.
D4, so 11 damage.
Nice.
Turn.
Alright, this thing will begin to move as it goes towards kind of using a cone again. This time, cone is going to be aimed towards the three of you. So, Kira, Silas, and Astros.
Said dexterity save.
Yeah. Kira succeeds. That's a
You
fail.
have Bless, Xylus.
You still have the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have.
Yeah, so 11.
That's a success. Nice. Alright, so the damage. Is 2 points of fire damage instead. Ah! She gets burned a little bit by the hot water. This one moves towards you as it will use its claw attack towards you. Misses.
I look north to the people that are attacking my friends or closest to them and swing with my battle axe.
Okay. That's a hit.
So 16 with a 6 slashing.
Nice.
I can't move without incurring anything, and I think this is my best spot. So
Alright. As Kira looks towards you as eventually the little gift she gave you goes away as it fades. And she looks. She kind of begins to play music as she kind of wants to have some fun. As she begins to play a lyric of music. As the music of lyric she chooses seems to be having a random effect. As well, let's see what happens. As you watch her play the wrong tune as she stuns herself.
What?
Oh, dear. Alright, I'm going to attack the one right in front of Astrios.
Okay. Oof.
There's a 15 hit. He's got fair
Oh
fire
yeah,
on
you
him.
do. Yeah. Forgot. Yeah, that's it. Alright, this one is going to attack. Moo Green. That's a miss. 12.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give a Bardic Inspiration to Moogarain. Pull out the pan pipes and... And that's my turn.
Alright. Mephit will begin to slide over here, staying within range as it begins to spew more water, but it goes for Silas and Evie. Dexterity. Nice. That's nice as well. He's supposed to succeed. You take half as much. You take 3 fire damage.
You see, Astrios, he, as a bonus action, he goes into his starry form as he gives off bright light and a little starry crown appears above his head. And he shoots off an arrow at this one.
It'll be disadvantage. So straight roll, which is to hit, 25. This one? Okay. Roll damage.
Oh, sorry. 5. And then he will cast Guiding Bolt on this one.
Alright, that'll be disadvantage. 12. Is a hit.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I have Bless as well.
It still hits, though. Either way.
Not rolling damage. Hold on. There it is.
12 radiant damage, nice.
You see, he shoots both of those out of like this star-like bow he just conjured. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Silas.
Just going to pull out his Copish short sword and attack this one in front of him.
That's a hit. Shing!
For 8 slashing.
Nice. Alright, so this method is... Yep. It is going to move forward as it's going to Steam Blast Silas, Evie, as it shoots another one, Dexterity. You both succeed. You take half. Take 1 point of fire damage. This one, well, see if you can recharge this one. It does not, as it attacks you again, as it tries to swing its claws at you. A 14 to hit, which is a miss as you evade it.
He puts up that ivory shield.
I attack the one to my west. So what's hurt the most, it looks like.
That's a hit, because it's advantage, because it's lit up.
Thank you.
As the light goes away, as the guiding bolt's gone. Alright, and she eventually snaps out of her stun, and she's like, oh, I think I played the wrong string. That never happens. Alright, she begins to look around, seeing fit everybody's taken some heavy hits and stuff like that.
she's just going to use her little dagger and begin to strike upon the one. As she hits for 14. Shing. Take that!
Alright, I will once again attack the one in front of Astrios.
Alright, it's a hit. For 2. Still alive. Alright. This one begins to take the AO as Mugrain, you can make an attack about as it goes for Timbre, sorry. 14 for 5. Nice. As it begins to go for the attack, as it will try to claw you. 10's a miss.
Yes, it is. Amber's a pretty inexperienced fighter, but he does have a staff in his hand, so he's got it two-handed with nothing else. He's going to take a attack on that steam method right in front of him.
11's a hit. For 0 damage.
I have a -1 and I rolled a 1, so yeah, exactly.
As you watch him hit, but it does like do nothing.
I like scrape some dust off of him or something.
Just doots him. Little bonk.
Oh, fuck.
-1 bit.
It reminds me of somebody I knew in our Icewind Dale campaign.
He just looks kind of befuddled and is like, ah. Then is stunned for a minute. He's, yeah, paralysis by analysis. He doesn't know what to do.
Alright. As this thing will... Does not get it back. As it turns around to Mugrain as it attempts to attack with claws. A 12's a miss. Man, these things can't hit for shit. Astrios.
Sorry, I was muted. I'll do the arrow on this guy right here. 19. 4 or 5.
Alright, it's gone. It blows up. As it blows up, it ignites as a big cloud. Give me a dexterity save. As it does hit this one, but it doesn't seem to do anything to it. As you take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh crap! Oh yeah, I do have bless.
Bless is gone.
I know I have bless, so it would help on the Constitution saving throw, wouldn't
Oh
it?
yeah, yes it would. You would roll the. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1. Alright, made it.
Nice.
Alright, and then I will.
It's weird. I didn't even see it. There we go. It delayed.
Sorry. I will thorn whip the guy in front of me.
All right. Straight roll. 13 is a hit. For 1.
For 1 piercing.
Still alive.
And he tries to, you know what? Crap. Can't get out of here.
Yep. You want to go in that boiling hot steam?
Yeah, he just goes back here. My turn.
All right.
After seeing that thing explode, Xylus is going to use Zephyr Strike. Oops, to move away. So I get to go away without prompting an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack this one with advantage.
All right. As you get closer to the bubbling water, roll me a dexterity save. Okay. As you avoid it, as the water begins to try to scald you, but you avoid the hot bubbling water.
And I'll attack the one in front of Moograin.
Okay. 10 is a hit.
Seven plus the 7 force damage from the
Blows
Zephyr
up.
Strike.
Moograin, give me a dexterity save. Nice. You succeed. You take 1 point of fire damage.
And it's gonna move a little bit further away from that water and end its turn.
Alright. Does not get it back, as it will attack Astros. Misses again with a 6.
Swinging at the one closest. 17, I think, would hit, or 22.
22. Yep. So you cleave into it. Kira, Astros, and Morgraine, roll me a dexterity save as it blows up. Alright, you all succeed. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Ooh, that burns.
I would step over here and along the way grab my spear and like, don't get it too close for it to pop and die. And I'm holding my silver spear now.
As Kira begins to... Let me try it again. As she begins to string her music as she tries to get another weird effect to happen. She plays and strings some more. She begins to... she begins to try to hit it as something kind of snaps in its mind instead, dealing 6 points of psychic damage to it. It worked!
Alright, last one left. I miss.
Yeah. So it doesn't get it back. It's a tries attack Timbre again with his little claws. Nope, it's never gonna hit. +2 to hit is gonna be never.
Alright, I'll do a two-handed staff attack on it.
That's a hit. Woo, he did some damage.
And that's all I got.
I'll cast Thorn Whip.
Alright, you want to pull it to you?
No, I don't want to pull it towards everybody to make them explode.
Okay.
For 2 damage. And then I'll shoot off an arrow with my bonus action. 12.
Nice. Alright, explodes on Timbre. Roll me lay dexterity. Timbre, sorry, it's gonna be a while. Session 2. Alright, you take 2 fire damage. As you can roll a con save for your bless.
He's not concentrating on
he's
bless,
not?
I am.
Oh, I thought you were. Okay, never mind. My apologies.
Oh, but I do have a or is my nobody still has a fairy firearm, do they?
No, they're gone.
Oh,
Nope. They're all gone.
Alright. Wow. We survived. The trials are ahead of us, that's for sure.
I don't like the dark too much, and this form only lasts for so long, so we should probably keep going if everyone's alright.
I'm good.
I think
to
we
move
all have our
forward.
limbs.
Oh no. I
You
see
guys,
something through some tunnel or through the wall.
As you begin to move and saunter forward, you do see a massive temple has been directly into the wall of the canyon. Towers of columns supporting a pediment that is carved from the rocky cliff face. A marble kind of frieze of Sidon sits a throne above the center of the columns. His black glaive in one hand stands the center of the portcullis. There are rather some men in bronze mail and rather bright blue cloaks. As you do see posted of the soldiers here, you see the soldiers to expect rather some dangerous warriors coming forth as they stop and halt your advantage. What is the meaning of this? As Kira shouts out, as the guards just stand forth, as upon the inner chamber of this place is dominated by a massive statue, a bronze statue of Sidon, who sits upon a throne at the rear of the Celia. At the foot of the statue is a rectangular pool, which reflects light, 4 large braziers that ripple into the patterns on the ceiling. As you do see, the men in bronze mail and blue cloaks have gathered around the sacrificial briar. As you see appear to be taken, seems the fit they have somebody of in their hands a hostage of some sort. They have Protheus. What are you doing, Protheus? Let him go. He's the attendant of the temple. As you hear Proteus shout aloud, "Stop this! Witch! As he begins to explain a little bit as he gets his mouth covered up. As you see some of the guards and the soldiers here protecting here. They are not of this place. This is wrong. As you can see the individual, as he goes by the name is Brachia. We are taking this place for ourselves, for the name of Sidon. Be gone, trespassers.
It's supposed to be the Oracle we get our prophecy from?
No. These are not people. They shouldn't be here. I don't know who these are, but these are not people of the temple of the Oracle. These are outsiders. They're working for Sidon. They don't want us to succeed upon the Oracle's mission. They have Proteus. He's the temple's attendant, the elder of this place. We must rescue him. If not, we won't be able to come into the chambers and see what has happened. I haven't heard from the Oracle in 2 weeks. This is probably why it's not happening. Damn it,
So
Sidon.
these guys are in our way?
Yeah.
Do you want us to get them out of the way?
She looks towards you, and she nods.
You guys heard the lady. You're not supposed to be here, so you should probably leave before, like, I don't know, my Minotaur friend over here kicks your butt.
I don't think that's gonna help.
We have to exude confidence.
As you do see other individuals, you see 3 temple attendants. There's commoners that have been captive as they've been roped and tied. As you do see some dead bodies in the temple as they've slayed a bloody mess in here by force.
Oh. He looks at the rest of you guys. I think you guys should probably. They've killed some people. I think they mean business, so I think you guys should probably spread out.
Roll initiative as their lances. We have to see fit. We were told there were rather interlopers here, and it seems we found the interlopers.
Oh. Has 10 minutes gone by?
No.
Do I still have inspiration?
Correct. Give me 1 second. I don't know. I have to get the right sheets out. So there are obviously casualties, so watch out for your AoEs and stuff, depending if you want to kill them all. It's up to you. But knowing that you guys probably don't have anything like that.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's get into some battle. As she looks towards you, you got this, guys, right? As she uses the Song of Heroism again. As for this round, you can re-roll one of your dice of your choice. As she begins to quickly move through you, getting to a safe spot.
Yeah, where's the door opening, in the back or the front? North, south?
No, you're going through here.
Oh, okay.
You can move through it, actually. There's no grid to stop you. Alright, the soldier begins to move forward. I'm sorry, but you'll have to die for this. As he grabs his spear and the shield forth like a Spartan would.
Ooh. Stomp, stomp.
As he will try to use his shield push. 12 to miss. This one moves forward as he extends his spear out 10 feet as he tries to pike Timbre. Misses.
Misses.
Sorry, Elias, are you there?
Oh, he moved. Okay. All right.
And how long does your spell last?
The bless?
No, his other thing. His bless is gone.
Oh, that's only for one attack, like one turn.
Okay, so no, I meant his your evasion thing.
Yeah, the Zephyr Strike is
It's only a
one
minute.
turn. I think.
It's only a minute. Okay.
Oh, it does last up to a minute.
Yeah, it's gone then.
All right. Okay. I will attack this one.
That's it.
And I am going to move up this way.
Right. I am going to throw an acid splash at this duty right here.
Okay. Dexterity.
For a whole whopping 1.
He dodges, takes 1 point.
And then I'm going to take a page out of Xylus's book. And run way over here.
Okay. So this guy begins to move forward, diagonally moving through as he goes towards you. As he tries to use his sword as he pulls it out. Shing!
You're gonna kill a kid, bro?
15.
15 hits.
Okay. As
15
he
meets the beat
stabs
you.
you for 6.
Mm.
Anything for Sidon. You shall be a great sacrifice this day.
This one did not like getting stabbed as he begins to move through. He grabs a javelin as he chucks towards Eve. Misses.
What am I gonna do? He pulls out his whip. He whips it. Well, no, you know what? I didn't like that I got stabbed. He pits both of his hands out. Really just stab a kid? Cast Underwave.
Okay. Dexterity. Con, sorry. 18. He succeeds. Takes half.
Oh, big guy. Shoots him in the face with the arrow.
Okay. That's a hit.
9.
Is he dead?
Shows you right. And he goes up here. Right here.
Timbre.
Anyway, being emboldened by somewhat bashing the other guy, he's going to staff, 200 staff attack this warrior in front of.
You can use the Kira's reroll if you want.
I would love to, thank you.
17. That's a hit. As you bash his face in as he drops down.
Alright. He is going to rejoice and hide behind Moograine. That's his turn.
Alright. Soldiers begin to move out. This one will use his long spear to attack. Moograine misses. She begins to move forward as he will cast Sanctuary on himself. This one pops out and jumps forward with a kind of a Sparta shield bash into you. 22.
Hits.
Take 2 points of damage. Roll me a strength save or be prone or not pushed back. It's gonna prone you though. He prones you. Take 2 damage.
See this full-grown man just shield bash what looks like a kid.
Alright.
They don't discriminate.
Stepping forward and using my first divine.
You wanna,
So I'm gonna.
I think you want to hit first before Divine Smiting.
You're right. Well, I'm okay. First time trying.
It's okay.
Thank you for correcting.
20's a hit.
Yes, I'm divine smiting.
Which one?
The one to the north by my friends.
Okay.
And so that's what, 2 die 8.
Alright, you kill him as you rip through him. as you watch light just sporadically shine out of your battle axe as you cleave him.
Go to my centaur friend would kick your butt.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Sorry, Minotaur.
As he's on the ground bleeding.
And I stomp my foot and
Alright, this one begins to rush out as well. So he will chuck a javelin at Timber. 15.
It is.
So you take 7 piercing. As it stabs right into your arm, going through the other side. This one guy comes up. As he looks at the little infant on the ground, as he grabs a sword and drives it in. 20 to hit
Hits.
for 5 as you're down.
I'm down.
No! She shouts. She looks seeing fit. As she uses Song of Preservation on you. And she keeps you up at 1 hit point. Don't die yet! Your story has not been told! Alright. Ugrain, this one's gonna try to... grabs his sword out as he drops his spear. Misses.
Okay, he's going to attack this one with the short sword. Does a 15 hit?
15 on which one? This guy?
Yeah.
He blocks with the shield.
Yeah, how much?
They're tanky boys.
All right. I'm going to attack the one over here.
Okay. That's a hit. It's a miss, actually. My apologies. He dodges it.
Stay still, please.
Alright, this guy runs towards you, attempting to shield bash you. Misses as he stumbles.
I will get up with my movement. And I'll move over here 5 feet. And I'll cast Thunder Wave again
Alright. The lightning crackles around your foot.
on this direction on these two.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it's con. My apologies. They both fail. They take the colliding as they smash into one of the walls, colliding into it as they bash into another one. As they are looking quite fucked up.
And then he shoots one of them with an arrow. Well, no, I went down, so I believe it stops.
Correct.
I don't want to use my other one, so then I will head. I'm just gonna stay here.
Timber. So you got a giant spear stuck in your arm.
I'd like to, excuse me, remove the spear. I'd like to prop my quarterstaff that has light up against the wall and pull out my sling.
There's no wall next to you, by the way. You're next to a
Oh, that's
hot
just
boiling geyser.
I'll lay it on the ground
Okay.
in hopes that it casts up. And I pull out my sling and I'm going to hit this guy right here.
That's a hit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step this way, and I'm done.
Alright, soldier. He's dead. Alright. So he begins to move towards this one. You shall not die! Sidon shall bring you alive once more as you use Cure Wounds on him. Healing up. This guy runs towards you again, wanting payback as he drives his sword into you again. 11. Misses.
Miss.
I take a step up. And I still attack the guy along my way.
Okay.
Like I sideswipe him.
That's it.
But I want to get closer to this guy too.
This guy looks at you as he tries to kind of stab you with the sword. Misses. As this guy will begin to move towards you instead. As he rushes up to you, trying to stab you. 18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, take 2 points of damage. Plus, he does have an ally next to him, so 3 whole damage. She's like, oh no, you're all getting hurt. And she looks and panics and kind of tries to figure out what to do. As she will grab her dagger and chuck it at this one. That's a hit. She kills him for 12. I did something! I did something!
Good on you.
I'm going to use Zephyr Strike again. Up here, and then attack this one.
Okay. That's a hit.
I'm not going to use the extra damage on this one, though.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
This first one.
Alright, still alive.
Right, I'm going to take out my dagger and aim for his eyeballs.
Oh. He blocks it. He
And
blocks it.
completely miss.
You'll pay for that! As he drives his sword into you. 14.
That hit.
Alright, as he gets his extra damage because of his ally. 8 points. He stabs right into your gut. Whip. Whip it good. Isn't whip like a range attack? Oh, it's melee, never mind.
Range 30 feet.
Okay, so where do you want to hit it?
I'm just hitting this guy right here, right next to me.
Yeah, that's a hit. He's
For
dead.
5.
As you just like choke him until he drops dead.
And I'll come up here.
Timbre.
Okay, so not really having super far vision, especially with the lamp on the ground, I'm going to bullet sling this guy right here in front of
Okay.
Moogerine.
17's a hit. Moogreen ducks out of the way as it pierces his forehead as it kills him.
Okay, then I'll take a step forward and pick up my staff with the light on it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So he begins to turn back quickly enough. No, this can't be!
I think I just saw that chain. I saw this person here
Yeah,
pop there.
he went back. As he says that, no, it can't be.
Going in, guys.
So you go in, you do see him holding this guy, the old man, with a blade. Don't come near! I will slit his neck!
Okay, what's the commoners? Are they
They're all tied
in
up.
place?
They're tied up.
Just-
They're servants of the Oracle.
Okay, I only moved 15 feet to get 20 feet to get here. I still have some movement.
Yeah.
I really don't like being told what to do. That I go ahead and charge and
Alright.
stab with my axe on this person.
Okay. As you have to make a save.
Stop.
You gotta roll wisdom.
Okay.
Because he has Sanctuary. That's a fail. You can't hit him.
Obviously, yes. And I'm just like hovering a few inches away from his skull, just like screaming in his face, trying my best, pushing both hands on it now, like, why won't it go in?
Because I have Sidon beneath me, behind me. He is the Lord of all saviors.
As you do see a giant statue ominous towards him. Alright. Alright, this guy... He basically looks like Aquaman. It's a trident. But this guy is going to stabby stab into little boy. Sounds wrong, but yes. Misses. Skira begins to hear the shouting. She quickly runs and she will try to play a song again and see what her luck is. Oh, interesting. She'll have to roll another one. As you watch something appear before you as a rather massive creature, and she strings enough magic force to come forth, a creature of unbelievable strength and might, as it barely even fits inside the shrine itself, but manages as is, as you do see a giant elephant spear. Oh my! So you hear the trumpeting noise of this creature as it appears. How's that? Well, roll initiative, I guess.
I will attack this one.
That's it. Which one?
That one.
Is that as you fire an arrow right into his head.
Over here. My turn.
I will look at Xylus and nod a thank you before I take my dagger and try to get around this guy's shield.
That's a message that blocks again.
Whippy whip
That's a hit.
for 5. That'll be the end of my turn. That's all I got.
So now it does say make a melee spell attack in the description.
Yeah, so it would be a crit.
Yeah, so it'd
Oh.
be for 8 damage.
But I whip his face off.
Okay, you do that. And she screams, "Ah, my flesh!" You just see bones.
Shouldn't have stabbed me.
All right, so that's our new friend. I'm gonna come up, running up behind you, and I'm gonna slap a cure wounds on you. 5 healing to our new compatriot.
Alright, the elephant got the wisdom for its success as it just crushes him. Ah! Flattens him.
No one expects a elephant.
Oh, the elephant's not on our side?
I think it's on our side, right?
I
Kira
think
pulled it.
I think so. I'm not too sure. I just sprung it.
Is okay. Protus, someone I should save.
Yeah, he's tied up. He's an elderly man.
I pull up my extra long dagger and start freeing the knots or ropes and getting him free. Then
Alright, that's your action. Oh, thank
can I
you.
use my movement to move him away?
Sure.
So I can move half my movement with 20 feet. Get about here.
This guy's going to.
Isn't he dead?
Mm,
Did he take the last 3 damage from
yeah,
the
he
crit?
did. I did. He was pretty hardy still. He's gonna stab you. Misses. As she watches the elephant just poof. Okay. That was weird. She begins to look out there as she grabs her dagger as an action. And that's her turn.
Alright, he was going to shoot that one.
That's a miss. Tink.
Right. Stabby, stabby.
That's a hit. As you manage to get through his armor and kind of gut him and slit his throat. And you caught him.
Everyone still have their limbs?
Yes, and I'd go to each of the commoners and release them too with my knife.
Alright, you do that. We'll take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I need to bio.
Didn't expect to have to slaughter a whole bunch of people.
Well, we saved 4. If you come in here, you'd see.
Yeah, that was a lot of soldiers, my goodness. So the elephant just stomped that guy out.
If you guys want, I can use my last spell slot to cast Goodberry so we can all get back at least 1 hit point.
You could. Don't know what else is in store for us today.
I need that last Thunderwave.
I mean, Moograin has, I think, should have like 10 points. When do you get lay on hands as a paladin? Is that right away or is that later on?
Thought it was 2nd level, wasn't it?
I don't know. You get it at level 1.
I love one.
He has
you still
10
gotta
points
pull
of
a 10.
healing. I did not take any healing spells.
Take healing word.
Yeah, I'll probably grab a healing spell once I get to next level. Or yeah, next level. Although I think I can only get cure wounds. I wonder if looting these corpses is frowned upon.
Well, the spoils of war like that shouldn't be frowned upon.
Especially when they're trying to kill people.
I saw you guys, your reaction. You're like, oh god, we're fighting this many soldiers, we're dead. At least their hit points were Garbo.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of AC. When I first ran this as a player years ago, the DM was evil to us. He made these guys have more HP and 19 AC. I was like, geez Louise, where are we getting
At level 2?
Yeah. Yeah, he was evil. We survived, but it was hard. No, we were level 3 when he came in here, but he buffed them
Oh,
up.
okay.
And they were so strong. They had 50 HP. I'm like,
50 HP?
Yeah, we fought 6 of them.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it was, and there was only a group of 5 of us, but it was they had 3 attacks each too, which is insane. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck are we fighting? Elites?
I don't even know how you could survive that, considering they get the phalanx extra damage and everything. Even at level 3, that's a lot of.
Yeah, we barely. All of us were unconscious except for one person. It was bad. I don't know. It was bad. No, they just have strong AC, low hit points. That's kind of makes it balanced. What did you guys want to do? Loot the bodies or something like that?
Yes.
Alright. Up the bodies you can obviously get. They don't have any money, but you can take their armor and their weapons. So their weapons of choice are spears. They have short swords. They do have breastplate, which you can take off them.
Interesting.
I'll take a breastplate.
As they have the symbol of Sidon on it, though. That's the only downside. Besides that, they have shields with the symbol of Sidon, and they have their helmets, which you can just for cosmetic.
I'll take a breastplate. I won't put it. You know what? I'll put it on for right now.
Okay. Doesn't really matter. It just has a symbol on it. But you might want to hide that away from people who. Hey, it might help you in the down the road. Maybe you'll need it.
This breastplate is it 14 plus up to 2 dex modifier?
What? Yeah, I don't know what breastplate is. I'll look it up.
Is 14 AC. Let me see this thing. The modifier for it. It is 14 plus dex modifier.
Uncapped, or is it capped at?
Capped at 2.
I think it's at the 2.
Okay.
Weight and weighs 20 pounds. So you can get some really early game armor right now for free.
Does anybody speak Sylvan?
Nope.
Sylvan?
You hear Camber muttering something behind his breath. And if you're looking at him, you notice that his normal jovial face turns to something kind of evil and screwed up, and he just kind of spits this epitaph out and just looks back forward and resumes his normal happy demeanor.
As you can see, Kira hears that, but she doesn't. She just looks at you squintingly and looks away.
Yeah, I'll pick up one of the breastplates too, but just kind of stuff it into my bag.
She looks at me in a way because I picked
what?
the breastplate.
No, she looks at Tamber. She can understand him.
So all the soldiers have a breastplate
Correct.
and a shield and spear and short sword,
Correct.
but the breastplate and shield have the symbol of
Sidon.
Sidon,
Yeah, it's a trident.
which, since he's kind of an evil god, is frowned upon.
Yeah, he's a evil titan, but some people see fit that he is a god, so a lot of people follow him. As you do see a big statue dedicated towards him. As you see here, as Protheus, he's like, "Oh, thank God! I thought I was a goner." As you can see Kira looking, "The witch, she must be stopped." What witch do you speak of?
Do you mean this person over here?
No, that is a god. That is Sidon.
No, this guy. This guy
That
Breaka.
is not a witch. He was merely just a follower.
Does he have anything on him?
You can loot him, yeah.
I will loot him.
Alright, you find 25 gold pieces and 100 silver pieces. As well as you see a bronze symbol of Sidon. Depicting of the wrathful visage of the Lord of Storms.
I'll just kind of gather it all up and bring it to the group.
So you hear he talking with Kira as Proteus is talking back. "There's a sea hag here named Helia. She arrived at the temple 2 weeks ago. And she only wanted to slaughter my acolytes. Were tormented and captured, and the oracle was captured, held down into the depths."
Where? Down in the depths?
Yes, the temple has a second layer to it. It's where the oracle has her readings.
And that's like a basement or a subterranean floor to here?
Subterranean.
You guys want to take a short rest first before we head down there?
You can.
Yeah, Xylus split up the money that was on the guy.
As you do see, obviously, the massive statue of Sidon upon the throne. As you see the big boy. As you see its rather beautiful encrusted gold figure. As it seems a place for sacrificing individuals to his name. As you do see, the pools are full of blood of people that were sacrificed days ago.
You do your song of rest.
Yep, I play the pan flute the entire time of resting, just very low and soft, very gentle and relaxing.
Active full.
I didn't even need a hit dice. His song was so soothing to my nerves.
You have to spend at least one or more hit dice to get those points. It says in there.
Yes,
Oh.
you do.
Fair enough. Oh, well, I definitely have it plenty then.
Ooh, crap! I get back my wild shapes on a short rest.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Did not know that.
So are all the commoners released and set free?
Yeah, they're gonna. This is where they belong, anyways.
Fair enough. Where was the temple's underground?
Take the dual steps down there. And we'll head down below. That is where you'll find the oracle and the horrible creature that lurks down there.
Should
This
we
is like a-
expect some traps or anything?
Knowing them, keep your eyes peeled.
It's like a temple. Is there any unburnt incense around here?
No.
All right.
You can look around, though, of course. There's rooms in other locations.
Nah, I'll just follow the group.
All right.
Anyone good at doors or locks?
The door is not locked.
Okay. Then I would open the door and step through.
Yeah, you can go through it. Give me 1 second. Let me just change it really quickly, because I only did it for the start of this area because of the pillars. So I'm gonna now open it because the pillars were blocking the vision of fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I put it on so it has a blockade for wall restrictions.
Is this a door at the
This
entrance?
is a door that
initially?
leads down below, but you can obviously explore the other areas if you see fit.
Let's check behind us, make sure there's no other enemies. Okay, that's where we came from. Cool, cool. I'd open this door too. I'm assuming that also opens up from that main room.
Do you want to open it or no? Just in general?
Yes.
Okay. So you open the back one. You open this one now?
Yep.
Okay, you open it, roll initiative. As swords begin to fly at you. As you do see 4 animated flying swords. Alright. Eve, it's your turn.
See nothing.
This goes for Camber. The sword tries to stab you. 13. Which is a miss.
Miss.
Pull out my whip.
That's it. Which one are you hitting?
This one right here.
Alright.
And then I will star shape and shoot an arrow.
That's a miss.
I'll end my turn.
I'm just gonna stab you. 15.
Miss. With the new breastplate.
Nice. Natural one. Where did you guys go? She just runs after you. She ends her turn.
I'm gonna attack this one. Does a 16 hit?
It's a miss.
I'll put on my turn.
Mugen.
Okie dokie, I have the flying sword and ahead of me that I'm gonna try my battle axe.
When you try to swing, it misses.
That I go ahead and use my movement to sheath my battle axe and pull out my maul,
Alright.
putting up my shield in the meantime. Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit it that time.
It's okay.
Alright, Amber has his staff. He's gonna clutch it two-handed and swing on this guy.
That's a miss. Is it really small to hit?
That's what he's got.
The sword will begin to move through a little bit as it gets blocked. 17 to hit, which misses. As the sword begins to kind of fly underneath your feet, moving towards you. As Mugrain and Camber, you can make an attack of off. It moves out of your vicinity of view. That's a miss.
Getting the heft of the maul still.
15's also a miss.
Great, we're gonna aim for the one right in front of Silas.
Chill touch. That's a hit. Alright, as you begin to kind of warm down the blade a little bit. This one was going for Camber again. 16. Pshing!
That's it.
Stabs you for 9 slashing. You watch kind of crimson red blood spray out.
You see me whipping shield out. 16.
16's a miss.
Alright, no, disadvantage star arrow, miss as well.
This one goes for
Yeah,
you.
you get away from it.
Misses. This one goes for you as well. Misses. As Kira begins to sing her song of heroism, as everybody can re-roll their dice of their choice. until the next start of her turn.
Let's see. I guess I will use my Copus on this one. It's a 17 hit.
That's a hit.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a 15. Sorry.
You can
That
re-roll
plus-
it if you want.
That +2 is from
Oh, it's
Archer.
gone, yeah. Yeah, it's gone,
Yeah.
yeah. So you can use her ability to re-roll if you want. It only lasts
Yeah.
until the start of the next turn, so you might as well.
Yeah,
use it.
sure. I'll go.
That's a hit.
22
Focus.
for 9.
Nice. That's a hit. Cling! Yeah, at least you're using one of the weapons that they give. I had one of the weapons. I forget which one I got. I think it's like the chakram I had in my hand.
You have
If
one of
his-
those too, but it's like a throwing weapon, I think.
Yeah.
I'm using the thing to re-roll because I'm assuming my 13 did not hit.
Did not.
Going for the one in front of Tamper.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah. Using my divine smite.
You don't need to. You shatter it into a billion pieces.
Okay, saving my divine smite.
Yeah.
And I go ahead and step here through the door.
Amber.
Alright, so I can see the one up north. I'm gonna tell it its mother smells of elderberries.
Oh, the sword? Okay. It doesn't work on it. It doesn't have ears. It's a blade.
Okay, he's never encountered this kind of thing. He now
You
knows.
should have insulted its smithy.
I don't have any good blade insults.
And this one's gonna attack Silas. 19
Yeah, it hits.
for 4 slash. Shing! It's the first time I cut you. Eve.
Right, we're going for the one in front of Silas again.
You can re-roll if you want with Kira's
I will
ability.
re-roll it.
Oh.
I'll miss even harder.
I'll whippy this guy.
Okay, that's a hit. For 4, that's enough. You crush it into pieces.
And then I will star arrow this guy. 17
17's a hit.
for 9.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
As it tries to attack you again. 20. Shing!
Ooh, hits.
For 9.
Ooh.
Ah. So this one attacks Mograine. Misses. I must hurt. I'm sorry. As she looks at you with tears in her eyes, unable to really kind of help in that situation, as she won't use her mischief ability, as she'll just watch. As it's too dangerous, she does not know what could happen if she uses it.
Silas is gonna try and slip through here.
Yep.
Try to take an attack of op.
Yep, that blade would smack you in the face. Both blades actually would.
Okay, I'll take it.
14 and 20
The 20 hits.
for 5 slashing. It stabs you in the back.
Oops. I'm gonna attack this one with my bow.
That's a hit. As you shatter it into
Alrighty.
pieces.
I don't want my turn.
Smashy smash.
That's a miss.
I step here to make room for my friend.
Okie dokie. Tambour.
I might take a 5-foot step forward and two-hand smash this thing.
17's a hit. For 6.
That's what I got.
All right. I see nothing. All right, I see the edge of it,
Mm-hmm.
so I will chill touch it.
22's a hit. 5. Nice.
The button's not working.
It's probably
Okay.
delayed.
Gonna whip him. Ooh.
Whip him good. Nope. That's a miss. Also.
15.
Miss. Alright, it's got shoes. It's going for Timbre. 19.
That is.
5.
I'm down.
Okay. As before you go down, she uses... I've been messing up the Song of Preservation, how it works. Roll a con save and add a +5 to it for the damage. Alright, so it's 5 plus that. So you come up with 1 HP. That's how it works. So it's based on the damage. So 7, it would be a 12 for the damage, which didn't succeed it, so you come up with 1 HP. That's how it works for hers. So if it ever was too high, then you go down and she can't save you.
Alright, so he kind of gasps, stands on his feet.
She like kind of stops the blow a little bit.
I'll attack the last one. That's a miss.
No.
My turn.
Mograine.
I see my friend get pretty hurt. Then I'm going to try the first time I lay on of hand.
Nice.
So it's paladin level times my
You have 10 hit
times
points.
5, so
Yeah.
10 hit points.
So you can spend them all, or you can spend 5, or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a pool that you draw from.
Yeah. And you get it back.
I
on
give Timbre 5.
All right. That's your action.
I keep 5. Yes. I'm going to move a little bit.
All right, Timbre.
Alright, feeling invigorated by this. I'm still gonna do my best Joe DiMaggio and give it a hit.
That's a crit. As you break it into pieces. Yeah! Shattering it, ending combat.
Nice.
Oh, what just happened?
Whew.
That was a close one.
You danced with death.
Yeah. Not appreciating how many times I've been stabbed since I've been hanging around you guys.
I mean, it's kind of like a fate or whatever.
As
So
you
don't
do-
blame us.
As you do see a cross hanging on the wall, and as you enter in, you do see a key.
Silas will pick up the key and hand it over to Astrios.
Yeah, are these just a lot of doors, or?
Yes. It looks like a chamber for attendants that work here.
I will put my ear up to this door.
It's quiet.
I'll try the key on it.
Alright. You open it.
I try to. Okay. It's a bedroom.
As you see where the priests would sleep, as this room doesn't seem to have any material of wealth in it. So you do see some boots.
No incense.
No.
Alright. go up to the next one. I'll open it. I'll listen to it.
Okay, you're nothing.
Open.
So you open this one. You see this room has some scrolls. Nothing inscribed on it.
I'll take a piece of parchment.
Okay.
And go on to the next one.
Do you want to open the one next to you, or keep going up like that?
Yeah, I guess I'll open this one. Listen to it,
You hear nothing.
and then open.
You open this one. As you do see, the bed is blood and stained. This guy was murdered as his body was dragged out.
Seems like the takeover was quite violent. You mind, Moograin? Puts his ear up to this one, opens it.
Alright, you open that one. As you see in this one, this individual liked his robes, as he had 3 pairs of robes. So they're all normally red and white. A size for maybe a large human.
None of those fit me, but I'll check the pockets.
Nothing.
Alright. On the right, listen, and then open once again.
As you do see, this one is well kept. Doesn't seem to be anything misplaced.
It's too clean, I toss it.
Alright.
Looking for stuff.
Because now it's messy.
Alright. And I just continue down the line, I guess. Listening and opening.
You open this one, and this one's just a messy room.
Yeah, as it should be.
The last one, you open it up, as you do see inside, this individual seems to have a small chest inside. So the chest
Try to
seems
see
to
if
be
it's
locked.
trapped or anything.
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
As you pick it up, you can feel like there's something jiggling in there. Something very fragile.
Timber. Amber?
Yeah.
You good with locks?
No, I'm not. I got cloven hooves. You know, they're not really.
Anybody here good with locks?
I mean, Moograin's got a hammer. You could probably just smash it.
I tried the
Hammer
key
or
that
axe.
was opening all the doors.
Sorry?
I tried the key that was opening all the doors.
It opens the chest.
Alright. I pop it open. What's inside?
6 potions of healing.
Ooh.
I'm so glad that Morgan didn't smash it.
I start handing them out. One for you, Mugrin. One for you, Tamber. One for you, Xylus. One for you, Evie.
Is that what I think it is? I've heard of these.
Yeah. I used
They're really
to know a dude
pretty.
that used to make bootlegs of these. I think that's enough for everybody to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everyone to have 1 and me to have 2, but I will give 1 to Kyla.
Akira? Yeah, she'll take it. Thank you.
Alright. Good find, guys. No incense in any of the rooms, right?
No, but we should probably investigate each room. They sounded like they had something interesting. But I wouldn't mind going into the one opposite and investigate.
Sure.
I'll just start looking around to see if any of them have any incense for burning.
Yeah. You can roll an investigation just as a total.
Did you ask us about incense?
I'll cast guidance.
He did not directly ask you guys, no. As you begin to look around, you don't find anything in these rooms. These priests don't really seem to keep anything of material wealth or interests.
Fair
The
enough.
3 robes sounded interesting. Someone with a better investigation maybe check those out.
Yeah, is there any iconography on them? Can we make a religion check, see if they belong to a god? And
No, they're just
Sect.
normal robes.
Are they
Just red
just
and
robes?
white. Red and white. Yeah, they're large robes. So if you're a small statured individual, it'll be loose on you. So for a minotaur, it'll fit perfectly.
You know what? I'm gonna crack the top off my healing potion right now and just drink it.
Gluck, 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 gluck. 2d4 plus 2.
Make sure it's safe for you guys.
Ooh, 10. Perfect.
And
Crit, nice.
It's like a full.
these are phenomenal potions.
It's got like a Kool-Aid taste to it.
Yeah, like fruit punch flavored.
Red. Red flavor.
Okay, let's continue on then, guys.
There's supposed to be stairs down here?
There was some above us. We just went the opposite.
Oh.
Double checking that there was nothing crazy behind it. Like 4 floating sword.
Alright, you got to the door, it is locked.
We have a key, right?
Yeah, Astrios would try to use the key.
Alright. As you open it, so you see down the stairs, there's another door.
These monks really did love their doors.
As you come to close to the door, you see the door looks like a strong oak door. As you see, it has Sidon's face carved into it.
Why would a door have that?
You guys, give me a couple of moments. See, he just starts. No, I don't have a pearl. Never mind. I can't cast detect magic. Does anything look strange about it, like arcanely? Are there any runes?
No, it just looks like a face of Sidon.
You,
I-
you hear Timbre utter the same Sylvan phrase again.
I slowly approach.
Okay. As you go to the door itself,
Does the door react that I'm there?
no.
I investigate. I've seen other people investigate. I want to try it too.
Okay. 12. What are you trying to investigate for?
See if there's any locks or anything on the.
Doesn't look like there's
door
any knocks. It
traps.
looks like it's a door you push open.
Oh, it's a push, not a pull.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead and start pushing it open if
Alright.
everybody's.
You do that as the mouth opens wide and bites you hard. Natural 20.
Ow!
As a mimic spawns.
Fuck! Ah.
So I'll have to move you slightly over here. So the... Nummy num num num. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Jeez.
That's 16 points of damage.
Ouch!
As your arm gets numbed. It'd be creepy too. It's like his face morphing into this big jagged teeth. Right. Classic mimic.
Fucking mimic.
Hey, good thing it was you. I think anybody who else took that would probably be down. Or dead.
Oh yeah, I've taken 2 dead saves on that.
Alright, let's get some.
Oh, sorry, so I gotta roll. There we go.
Everybody in? Let's do this. Timbre.
Okay. Wow. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna put down my staff with the light. I'm gonna draw out my sling and try to chuck a bullet at it.
Okay. Alright, that's a hit.
And I'll take a 5-foot step, kind of get out of people's way, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, the mimic's more hungry than ever as it enjoy the taste of flesh once more. As it will use its tongue as Pseudopod tries to kind of grab you with its in his kind of slobbery adhesive trait. 20 to hit.
Hits.
10 points of bludgeoning.
Going down.
As it grapples around you and it starts trying to eat you. As mimics are known to eat any size, as they can stretch their stomachs.
I'm going to try to whip its tongue.
Oh, it's a miss.
Then I will cast Healing Word. I'll speak in Primordial.
Alright.
You get 8 hit points.
So you wake up, Moograine, as you find your legs wrapped around it as it's trying to pull you into its mouth.
I'll step back 1 step. That was my last one, so make it count.
Alright, Moograine, what do you want to do?
I believe last I had my maul. That I drop the maul and I grab the shield and try and wedge it between its mouth and try and poke it with my battle or smash it with my battle.
Okay. As you try doing that, do you stand up or no? You stay down.
Oh yes, I did stand up. My bad.
All right. As 18 is a hit, as you're trying to let it doesn't seem to let you go, as its adhesive is like glue.
I try and get my shield between us. I don't know.
Doesn't seem to do anything, as its mouth just opens up wider and wider. But it's stopping it for sure, yeah. It's just trying to eat you. Alright, Kira, she is panicking a little bit as she places in musics of the Song of Heroism again, as she lets you have a reroll. Save! Save her!
Okay, I will shoot it with my bow.
That's a hit.
For 10 damage.
Eve.
Okay. And a miss.
You can reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
You'll get the hang of... Oh, wow. That's gonna hit. Whack! Screeches in pain.
Connect it.
Alright, I'm gonna come dancing into the square so I can see it and chuck another bullet at it with my sling.
19's a hit.
And then I'll move another 5, that's me.
Alright. So it's gonna try to bite you. Trying to bite through the shield and everything. 14's a miss. So you keep it wedged. Unable to really get you.
Whip.
That's a hit.
4.
Okay.
It's been more than 10 minutes since we left those rooms, since we got into our last
Yeah,
battle,
it's
right?
gone.
That's my form's gone, and now in my turn.
All right, Mograine. As it still keeps you with its adhesive, but it's seeming fit this thing is wearing down as your friends are helping you out.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. I smash it with my battle axe.
14 is a hit.
I'm using my last thing, Divine Smite.
Okay. Roll damage.
Sorry, it's what 2d8.
Yeah. As you kill it. As it
Oh, yeah.
drops dead, as it kind of peels open, as you see all this kind of blood and purple gums and teeth. So it lets you go.
No
I
fun
say
dying.
I did not expect that, but I did think it was weird that there was a door with another god's emblem or whatever
It's his face.
on it. In a
I'm gonna give
different temple.
myself my last 5 lay on the hand. No, I'm gonna save one.
Zidane is
Remember,
actually
you got
a
a potion.
twin. There was 2 of them. He's got a sister, Lotharia.
Lotharia.
They're the twin titans.
Opening up the door.
Okay, you do that. As we'll move to the next section.
Wow, is that really a mimic? I've heard about those things before, but I've never seen one. That was kind of cool.
I heard they eat all kinds of things. I'll check to see if there's anything in the mimic.
Okay. Can you give me an investigation?
Oh, I suck so bad.
As...
Yeah, I
Natural
can't
one.
use my reroll yet.
No, it's gone. As you...
Would it be like an Arcana or History check to know about mimics?
Sure.
Which one?
Arcana. It's magical. You do know these creatures are great for pets for most wizards, but they can be dangerous to control as they like to eat everything. Their saliva is pure acidic. While a person getting stuck in there can dissolve in mere minutes.
Oh, thanks for getting me out of that then.
Anybody want to open it up, see if there's anything fun inside?
Eh, from where I'm standing, it just looks like a whole bunch of tongue.
I tried to open the door we're next to.
Yeah, I'm just saying it up.
Perfect. That's not a good sign for us. Yay!
Alright. Kick down the next door. Is everybody good to head forward?
Might as well.
Define good.
Could be better.
Is it dark in here now?
Hell yeah.
Crap.
I mean, there's a fire.
It should be light.
Fires.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Because it's an old map. They don't know what dynamic lighting is anymore. This game came out before all this updates and stuff.
Oh.
There we go. Happy?
For some reason, there's 2 of me, but
The water is boiling still here. So you do see blue liquid shimmering and refracting across the slick walls of this rocky grotto. This room is lit by torches and filled vapors. Mists steaming a hot spring as you hear the water cascading into the underground river at the rear of the cave. This is where Vistra would be at, but she's not there anymore.
those blankets on the island where she would be?
Yes.
There's a path we're able to navigate.
You can hop on the stones, or you can go around the edge.
I'm moderately dexterous, so I'll hop on the stones.
All right, roll me a dexterity check. You make it across. You hop, 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 hop.
I'll cast guidance and I'll try to jump
As
across.
you get across, Tamber, you get attacked as a surprise as you watch the carpets begin to come alive. As a 24 hits you. As it begins to intertwine you as they kind of yeah, it's funny. That's how late they did it with the names. But yeah, you do watch them kind of just basically restrain you. Once you get muffled. As you are restrained, as you're blinded, and you're at risk of suffocating. Oops, I have 2 tokens of you like usual. Alright. Tamber.
Didn't somebody actually get a crit?
Oh, this one? Who got the crit?
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Evie did.
Okay, give me a second. Gotcha.
All right. Oh my. Okay. We will try to chill touch the one that is trying to smother Tamber.
Alright. An 8's miss. Alright, Tamber. You can try to break the grapple with using your strength, or you can I don't know. You're being suffocated, so you can't really talk. You're blinded and you're restrained. You can attempt to attack it inside if you want, but it'd be disadvantage if you have a weapon out, which I don't think you do. I think your quarterstaff's kind of stuck.
No, I had my staff, but that's what's got the light on it.
Yeah.
But I'll try to make a strength check to get out, I guess.
It's a strength saving. DC 13. As you struggle. As that's your action.
Not feeling confident about trying to shoot an arrow at my friend over there, so I'm going to shoot an arrow at this one.
Okay. That's a hit. So on this one. Okay.
For 11 piercing.
Nice.
Now my turn.
Let me see if I can string a song. As she attempts to do her mischief. As she gets stunned again. You'll realize she's not really the smartest bunch. This one will, the rug will begin to it'll try to go across, actually. It'll actually have to make a save here. 17, it makes it. It's not getting burned yet.
I'm gonna try to whip the one that has our friend.
That's a hit. For 2,
Two.
as you take Tamber, you take 1 point of damage as it has damage transfer.
Ooh, did not know that.
Do you want to pull it closer into the pools?
Nope. And I'll move away from the slithering rug.
Okay. As on your turn, it automatically does damage to you as it begins to squeeze you. So you take
Oh, we gotta
14
get him
points of
out of
bludgeoning.
Oh, I dropped it here.
Oh, we gotta do something about that.
Yeah, easy to say. Battle axing the one in front of me.
You gotta get closer. There you go. That's a hit.
Try and slice off a corner of it.
All right, we're gonna back away. And then we're gonna chill touch the one right in front of Mugrain.
That's a hit. Great. Alright. What's your con modifier, Tamber?
0.
Alright, you have 30 seconds until you die. So you have multiple rounds. You have 5 rounds, basically.
5 rounds?
I'm at 0, so I mean, I got.
You gotta make death saves either way, so yeah.
Your constitution is a 10?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm a bard, not a fighter.
Alright, I'm going to shoot that.
And that's it.
For 6 piercing. Oh, dang.
Kira eventually snaps out of her stun. Actually, she's stunned until after, and then she's done the counter. As this thing is going to try to grab you, Mo, with its mother. 13's a miss. So we'll begin to move out a little bit. It's a little bit big. It's gonna roll another dexterity. It manages to not get burned.
Ooh. Thalia, help me out. Thalia, guide me as I cast Misty Step.
Now, the best thing right now, you're gonna have to use your strength to pull this thing off of him.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I have no strength, but I have to try. So I'm going to cast my once free Misty Step to get over here. All right here.
All right. So it is a strength check. 13.
Oh, here we go.
11. You struggle.
Weakest guys.
He gets it a little bit, but then he loses it. So it begins to.
Oh, you
squeeze him
shitty
some
tapestry.
more as you take another death save.
What?
An automatic failure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I haven't seen my friend in way too long. I am going to hoppity doppity jump
Alright,
over
this
here.
thing's gonna make an attack of op. Misses. Alright. Give me a dexterity check on that one as you hop across. Nice, you're fine.
And I use my strength to pull the rug.
Alright, roll strength. You struggle.
Oh my goodness.
It's a strength. It's a strength check,
It's
not
a
a strength
strength
save.
check. It's a check, not a save.
Oh, okay. My bad then. Let me re-roll that.
You pull it off
There we
him.
go.
That's your action.
All right, she'll touch at the one in front of Xylus.
19, that's a hit. It is dead. Timbre.
Oh,
All
Jesus.
right, here it comes.
Nice!
Oh,
Someone give that guy a potion. Alright. Silas.
And Xylus, seeing him unconscious, is going to run up and run across the stones.
You do take some burning damage on the way. You do take 7 points of fire damage.
7.
Your legs get scalded.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm going to feed him my potion of healing.
Alright, roll the 2d4 plus 2 as you give it to him as an action.
So 7.
As Timbre, you wake
Thank
up
you.
feeling rather squeezed to life as your air. You breathe air as it almost like siphoned all your oxygen out.
what's going on? Oh shit! I still see that thing over there.
Make that all my turn.
Alright, Kyra.
Thank you.
As she will string his song as she uses the Song of Heroism as you all get a reroll.
I'm going to whip the guy in front of me.
Alright.
5.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, so choose a target. 1 for you, 2 for Timbre, 3 for Morgan. It's going for Timbre. Misses. As Mugrain just steps in front of it. No.
And tries to swing and
You can
misses
re-roll
twice.
it. She gave you the
Oh, yes. Much better.
23, is it? Shing. Eighteen's it. Like you guys can take advantage of it. Roll for crits too. You know, you can always go for dipping for crits. But yeah,
Does it use the best
but
or does it,
it
just...
uses it. Yeah, it's downfall. So if you choose it, it'll have to use the new roll. Timbre, what do you want to do? You're prone on the ground.
Stand up and smash with my staff.
Whack. 10 is a miss.
Well, I can use my reroll, right?
I. 10 is a miss.
Exactly.
Yeah. You had
Exactly
the same
the same.
roll.
Just making sure I wasn't stuck on something.
10 is a
Nope,
miss.
Totally fucked me. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to shoot it with my bow. I'm going to reroll. And
11 is a miss. Yeah.
yikes.
Alright, Kyra, notice it doesn't seem to help. She will do the song of mischief as she'll try again. D100. This could literally fuck somebody over though. Let's see what happens. She casts Fairy Fire randomly as it hits you guys in it. Dexterity save.
Could have been a contender.
Alright, so you're lit up. You guys all fail. She's powerful. I'll let you know. Her DC's a 20.
What are we doing?
It's not you. You're not caught in it.
Okay.
As they're all fairy fired. Oops, sorry. And 24's a hit. I love this music. It's so different. Alright, this guy's gonna try to grab something else. He's going for Timbre again. Just loves you, Tamber.
It does.
23.
That it.
Alright, it smothers you. No damage, just grabs you and restrains your ass.
Ah!
I've learned rip the bitch off. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Alright.
21, just
Pull it.
grab the rug off.
Alright, that's your action. You pull it
Can
off
I
you.
throw it over my shoulder the other direction?
Sure. Try to... As it'll
Yeah.
roll against you, though. It fails, as it gets burned. Wow, I rolled dookie damage. But okay. That's a hit. Timbre. As you're breathing again.
What the hell? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit. No, I can't.
I can see more Moograin's just like soaking it in hot water. The rug. It's time to clean you. 12, 15's a hit as it's lit up. Whack.
Alright. Shoot with my bow. For 10 damage.
Nice. It's almost dead. As Kira will use her Song of Heroism again to give you guys a reroll. You can do it!
One more whip. Oh, sorry, I just rolled damage.
Alright, you whip it good as you rip it to shreds. So the rest of the remains go into the hot pool as you save your friend. As you...
You alright, Timbre?
He's laying on the ground looking up at you guys. And he's like, that was fucking awesome! A mimic, animated rugs, swords. What other kind of cool shit's in here? This is awesome. This is the kind of stuff I read about in books.
Awesome is not the words I'd use to describe what just happened.
I'm still standing, so that's pretty awesome.
I try and investigate and kind of kick what is left around over here.
You
A lot
find
of stomping.
you don't find anything of interest. But we'll end our session here as we'll continue onwards for next week as Timbre will tell his story from nearly dying multiple times as the magical light fairy fire eventually fades off of you. As we'll continue onwards next week.
Oh man, I've cast that on people, but I've never had it cast on me before. That was pretty cool.
And she's kind of like a wild magic. She's got like random shenanigans she can do. But the problem with the shenanigans, it can get you guys as well.